going to try to fix this crack. It's hard to focus on the crack because the sun is like right there. Oh, now we can see it. Right there, we see we got 3 legs like a YMCA. Alright, so we got to fix that. We got to get the bits of glass out of there. And then start the attachment. I'm going to be using this kit. I'm pretty sure they give you a pin. Yeah, there it is. So they want you to go through and pick out the glass. Oh. Damn sky. So you got to come in here and pick out the glass as best you can. You don't want pieces in there. I mean, it's not really a big deal because the stuff will go by there, but yeah. Okay, so this kit does give you an alcohol rub to clear it off. We're pretty clean. Next up is you need to attach the pedestal. It's not saying which color goes down, I don't think. This is the piece of tape that goes over the hole. Okay, it doesn't matter which part, so just rip one off. I guess the one where you could still find the thing. But you want to get this over the hole. And then you can rip off this back piece. And then put this on. You definitely want this hole to that hole. And you want it going in this direction, because when you peel this off, it's going to be a real bitch. That's why these bends are here. So you could cut, and then cut. So you want this all sealed. Next, we want to cut the tip off of this. Make sure, of course, you got the hole, and then you want to put that in and squeeze the resin in. It doesn't say squeeze the whole thing in, but it's just to save some for later. But I don't know what they're talking about, save for later. Because all this stuff is not going to be usable. Next up is you want to put the plunger in. And you want it to be airtight. And then what we're going to do is we're getting the air out. So we're going to have to pull this all the way up. I can't do that with one hand. So when you pull the plunger up, you want to go past this one to this one where the metal clicks. What we're doing is we're pulling the air out of the hole right now. You want to do this in one stroke all the way up. And we have to hold that for let that sit for 10 minutes. We're pulling a vacuum out of the glass. The glass is 2 panes. Your glass is 2 layers. Your top layer is the one that's broke. So you're pulling the air out between the top layer and this layer. Those cracks, you see those are because there's air in there. All right. Since I'm in direct sunlight, I don't want the sun curing the stuff. So now it's been sitting 10 minutes. Now we want to remove this, and what it's doing is sucking the air up out of the crack. Now we want to remove that. Allow air to flow into the syringe. So we want to remove this. All right, let air in. Air, are you getting in? Now we want to put it back in. Now we're going to force the stuff in. I want to go to notch. I want to put it to notch 2. each one, I mean. So when you're pushing down, you should have pushback. Oops. You see how it's wanting to get out? You're forcing the fluid into the crack, and that's why you don't want the sun curing it while it's doing this. You want it to remain a liquid. Let's see if we could even see anything. So you want this to sit for 20 minutes. You can see I still have an air gap. Where you see black, that's air. It's been almost 10 minutes. To get some more pressure, I'm pushing it down farther and holding it there to make it spread more to the cracks. Should have done this initially. Although now that when you let up, it's going to suck out. So when you're going to take this off, you want to go from up here towards the bend. Oh, probably should show you that, huh? Towards the bend, this bend here. And do that so you could slowly bend.
Easier with two hands.
There's the crack right there, so we could see some light still down there. Probably be okay. So we still see a crack right there. I don't know how much of the glue epoxy got into that one. The other two, it looks like the other two epoxy got into them. Well, hopefully it won't crack.